Oh, I do like that you have in the rundown the Chiefs try to ruin Christmas, and I know exactly what you're talking about
demonic
too.
bastards.
They want to be staples, Brandon, right? Because you got the Lions and the Cowboys; those are going to be staples on Thanksgiving. They've been staples for such a long time, and now the Chiefs, because the NFL, they're playing 3 Christmas games, right? They're doing,
I think,
three?
and they're like, why don't you just make us permanent? And the NFL's like, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, because I think they're doing, is it 2 Netflix, 1 Amazon, or vice versa?
Yeah, it's something like that on Christmas. There's a 3rd Christmas game this year. So I hope you don't have a family. That's who's going to enjoy that.
That's I'll be streaming.
Because even if you're a football fan, the way I watch football, I don't want to watch it around my family. Like in a that environment.
I want to be secluded.
Yeah, they distract you from the game. It's like it just becomes background noise. I get why the NFL does it. Their ratings were crazy, but nobody's.
Because it was funny because Netflix obviously hosted Christmas games this past season, and I was very anti, like, it's just another streaming service that people have to pay for, and it just puts football behind another paywall. And we've seen this now. Peacock, right? Prime. You have this now. ESPN Plus is on there too, and of course now you got Netflix. I will say, out of all, obviously Prime, they've had Thursday Night Football for a while, and like their Prime Vision and stuff, like they add a bunch to the game. I will say, watching it on Netflix, just speaking from the quality of the stream, like, I don't know if it was because I was watching it on my computer, but like, dude, like, it looked really good. Like, in terms of just I know for some folks had like some freezing issues, but when it was running, I just ran it through my PC, and it was like, it looked like 4K football. It looked really, really good. So I was like, okay, I don't think it justifies to have all those games still in different places, but at least it looked nice.
I think the NFL should be behind 2 paywalls.
You
go to Netflix, and then you're like, oh, you want to watch this NFL game? That's actually going to be $4.99 more a month for the NFL package. And then once you get into the NFL package, they're like, oh, you want to hear the audio broadcast as well? That's an extra $3.99. And then right before the quarterback's about to throw a touchdown, pauses. You want to see scores in the game? $12.99.
Oh, $12.99. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just keep, selling up, upselling. That's what they call it, upselling.
Oh, that guy is. Okay. All right. So you just put every single little thing behind a paywall.
Touchdown? You got to watch. You got to pay to see
touchdown vision.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like that.
And actually, they should get to a point where Netflix, these companies have technology that they can see if you're watching or not. And if you're not watching the game, they charge you. If you're not watching during a commercial, they charge you. If you're watching your team score a touchdown, they charge you. No matter what they do, your eyeballs have to be locked in.
So what if you blink? Blinking, no good, right?
That's a charge.
That's a charge. Okay.
It's just a penny a blink.
A penny a blink. Okay.
Yeah.
That seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're not watching, you get charged. If you're watching, you get charged. It's really the profitability here, guys. This is why I'll be commissioner. Look, NFL owners, I'm going to get people to pay for the NFL who aren't even fucking watching it. All right.
Penny a blink.
You think making $25 billion a year is a lot? We're going to make $1 trillion a year. That's right. By the time we get to 2035 as your commissioner.
My question is, for the Cleveland Browns, do they pay people instead just to watch them, or like, how does that work there? Because I feel like, how you have to watch some, like, right, like you watch some ads, or like you'll watch like 90 seconds of ads, to get like ad free for a little bit. I remember that was back in the day too. If you watch a Cleveland Browns football game, do you get to watch your next NFL game for free?
If you make it through an entire Browns game, you get the next one for free. Sure.
It's the ad that's in front of the football game, right? So
they're
you're just like, man,
they're the buy one, get one deal of the NFL.
I really want to watch Sunday Night Football, but I got to watch the Cleveland Browns at 1:00 first. I think that works out. As long as there's that kind of pay system to give back, I think you're okay.
Yeah, I love it. Worst team in the league. That's your If you opt into like Red Zone or Sunday Ticket, you have to claim loyalty to a certain team. If that team finishes dead last, you get your next year on Red Zone or Sunday Ticket for free. Like that's your reward for watching. You have to have shown you watched every game.
Yeah.
If you watch every game of the worst team in the league, next year it's free.
It's like your community service sheet. It's just like
I have a write-off as well. Sure.
I have a punch card. I watched 17 Cleveland Browns games this year. There's like, oh man, okay.
You took a standard $12,500 deduction for being a Browns fan?
I think it should be more.
That checks out. Great job.
Yeah, I think it should be more. Right? Truly. To see anything in Japan that you wish we had to do here in the States?
How are you treated over there, Tom? Because I've been watching the Pacific, the miniseries on HBO, and my take is the Japanese did not like us in that one, Tom. Seemed like they were trying to kill us.
How did they treat you? I watched the Pacific.
I don't know if they like us, Tom.
Yeah, I think, there's some tension, I think, back then, for something that was going on, that something global.
It shows no Band of Brothers, but it's solid.
I will say, so the heated toilet seat / bidet, because that was something to get used to. Because like I don't know, because you were saying, you got the cold one and it shoots up there, and I was like, I'm in the middle of moving.
It's your smelling salts.
Yeah, so that I will say, good God, my butt has never been cleaner. And it was nice to sit. And it was a very polite toilet. Everywhere we went, the toilet was very polite. You walk in, it just opened up automatically, right? It was super clean. So I will say the public transit system, that was a dream to get around. Google Maps made that like a joke. It tells you exactly like where to go. But like it was super clean. That was super nice. The food was really good. It was pretty awesome.
I bet.
So the food was awesome. And it just, we walked the equivalent of over 6 marathons over those 2 weeks because we walk everywhere, and to be able to have such like walkable locations made my life very happy. And
you walked a marathon?
6 of them. Yeah. So
walking, who cares?
That was great. So I
only want to hear if you ran it.
Yeah. I mean, I did run a marathon years ago, but